I want to bring in Kira Rudik, a member of the Ukrainian parliament. Really appreciate you spending a few minutes here. So I want to start first with President Zelensky's ask for immediate admission to the EU. Explain why that's so important right in this moment.
Hello, thank you for having me. This is important because it was one of the Putin's demands that we give up our aim to join NATO, and we give up our aim to join EU, and we become a neutral country. And it is written in Ukrainian constitution that we want to join EU and we want to join NATO. This is the will of Ukrainian people. And that's why right now we see that because we are fighting together and because the European Union is definitely one of our strongest allies, that right now could be a great time for us to not only be part of the Union virtually, but become a part of the Union physically. When we are talking about the war, it's not a war between Russia and Ukraine anymore. And I think everybody realizes that, especially after the events of tonight, when the nuclear plant was attacked. This will take everybody in the war. Definitely will take every single country, because radiation doesn't really care which passport you're holding. It doesn't really care if you're a NATO member or not. And that's why it's so important right now that if we are fighting in this war against tyranny, against pastime, and our fellow journalist was just saying that it seems in Ukraine like Second World War, and it does, because Putin is trying to rebuild the Russian Empire or Soviet Union and drag all of us to the past. And we want to go to the future, and we see our future with the EU and not with some Russian Empire or whatever the hell is in his head. So that's why it's so important for us to become a real part of the European Union.
Do you feel, tell me the sort of, I'm guessing on one hand you feel somewhat supported by the West, money's coming in, arms are coming in, but that's all that's coming in. So do you feel supported, or do you feel alone in this fight against Russia?
We do feel supported, and we are grateful for all the help that we are getting. We all know that also the next step that we see is a no-fly zone over Ukraine. And I know that everybody is saying, no, 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 the Third World War will start. I will be very blunt with you. It has already started, because the attack on a nuclear plant, again, affects everybody. It affects European Union, it affects United States, it affects United Kingdom, it affects India, it affects Arab Emirates, everybody. Because, again, there will be no answer to what is in Putin's head. And the condemnation that President Biden and Boris Johnson made a statement about the condemnation of Putin, well, great, but Putin doesn't care about condemnation. He doesn't care about emails from the United Nations where he's called to stop doing what he's doing. The only thing Putin cares about is force and power. And this is what we need to give him. I'm, as a Ukrainian who bore arm and ready to fight for her country, I know that I will be very good on the land fight. And Ukrainian army was very good and is very good at the land fight. But we cannot protect ourselves from the air. No matter how hard I'm trying, I can only shoot Russian soldiers, but I cannot protect myself and my family and my country from the Russian missiles coming from the air. And this is why we will have to get this support. Otherwise, we will fail. And then there will be Russia-controlled country in the center of Europe. Is there something that NATO wants? Is there something that the United States needs? I really doubt it. And that's why the no-fly zone question will never be off the table until we are getting it this or other way.
I mean, just to put another exclamation point on here. You believe you have no chance to push Russia back without a no-fly zone?
Absolutely. I believe we will stand up to Russia. We will die if we have to. But the only way that we will be able to definitely win is a no-fly zone over Ukraine right now.
Kira Rudik, a member of the Ukrainian parliament. We're all pulling for you. Hang in there. Stay strong. Stay strong in this fight. Thanks very much.